If you're someone who's been sick and tired of trying to lose the weight and you just somehow cannot seem to get your head in the right mindset, this is going to be the new way of thinking to help you finally lose weight. But what's the old way of thinking? What do most people do when they start a weight loss journey? What do they think about? Most people are thinking all or nothing. They're either on it or off it. So they might start Monday really, really strong. They've stuck to their diet, they've done their exercise, then they might move into Tuesday and they might have done okay. They might have had a wee snack or something. Come Wednesday, something's happened at work, they're totally stressed and they derail. And then they go, you know what? Okay, I'll just start again next Monday. So what's happened there is Monday and Tuesday they were on, Wednesday and the rest of the week they were off. Monday comes around again and they're like, cool, Monday, fresh start, here we go. And the same routine, they might make it to Thursday. They might even actually make it to Friday and then they blow it on the weekend. So what's essentially happening is they're on it for a period of time and then they're off it for a period of time. And these time frames just differ depending on where that person is in their journey, what their mindset's like, and if they're struggling to stick to it, this is going to be the reason why they're on or off, very much like a light switch. They're on, where they're focusing on just that individual day in isolation. I'm smashing it, I'm smashing it, I'm smashing it. Oh, something's happened, light switch off, light goes off, and then they fall back into that routine of old habits. Something happens again, burst of motivation, on, that's it. So it's just this on and off, and it's recycled, rinse and repeated. They're on it for a period of time, they make some progress, maybe they lose a pound in that week, and then something happens the weekend or something else happens and they go back the way. And they're just stuck in this cycle, on, off, on, off, on, off. And they never really make any progress because of that. So that's the old way of thinking. Nobody wants to do that anymore. Nobody wants to be all or nothing, on or off, kind of just yo-yoing back and forth between making results, losing results, making results. That's exhausting. So the new way to think about fat loss is, rather than thinking like a light switch where you're on or off, you think yourself like a dimmer switch where there's going to be periods in your life where you have to ramp it down, and there's going to be periods in your life where you can ramp the dimmer switch up. So you're never actually off. You never actually tell yourself, that's me, I'm off, I've fallen off the wagon again, I'm going to wait till next Monday, or I'm going to wait till next month. Or the worst one is, I'm going to wait till the 1st of January. Says someone in October. You know what I mean? You're not thinking like that. The best way to think about it is a dimmer switch, where there will be periods of life where you have to ramp it down. It might be the holidays, it might be you're on holiday yourself. Maybe it is you're just not well, or someone in your family is not well and you have to look after them. There's going to be weeks or months potentially in a year where you have to dedicate more of your time to something or someone else, in which case you have to just ramp it down. You're not turning it all the way off, you're still doing the basics, you're still doing what you can given the time frame that you've got, and you're aware of that. So you're no longer thinking, oh, I can't make it to the gym, I can't eat healthy, I can't go for a walk. You're aware that, okay, this is a busy period, I'm going to just have to shift my thinking into, right, okay, what can I do to maintain something, rather than thinking, I'm off, busy, can't get to the gym, can't do this. You're still aware of the actions that you can take, and you're not beating yourself up because you're not able to do as much as you can or you want to do. Sometimes in your life you have a bit more free time. Maybe you're on holiday, you've got like 2 weeks off of work. Maybe it's on the run up to summer and you really want to just lose a bit of weight, so that's time to ramp up the dimmer switch, where you can, if you have the time and the capacity, do more workouts at the gym, add more steps in, so go for more walks. Hopefully you can start to see this level of thinking. There's going to be peaks and troughs in your year. Through the peaks, you know, when you're busy and you're stressed, you might have to ramp it down a bit. But then when you're in that kind of trough and you're a bit more quiet and you've got a bit more mental bandwidth to tackle a health and fitness journey with a wee bit more vigour, ramp that dimmer switch up. This means that you're going to be always on, you're never going to be off. There's just going to be periods of maintaining and then periods of pushing forward and growing. You're never going to be sat there going, oh, I need to wait till Monday. Screw it, I could just get 6 pizzas, you know what I mean? This is the new way of thinking about fat loss, because you're always going to be moving forward. And even at the very least, if you're just simply maintaining, that's better than moving backwards. Hopefully you found that useful. This is going to be the new way of thinking about fat loss, and if you can make this one subtle switch from on and off to a dimmer switch, you're going to be absolutely flying. So if you found this useful, YouTube's a smart wee bugger and he's going to recommend something that you'll find even more useful right here.